Hey everyone, this is not gonna be like totally professional, but I've been searching for like 14 hours or more, and I couldn't figure out the light system. Now I finally figured out how to do like static lights for Fs19, but I couldn't figure out how to do blinking. There's like 2 places out there that says, and they make no sense. Or they want you to use them add-on tools for Blender or something. And I couldn't get mine to load. I know nothing really much about Blender, just a very little bit. I used to know a little bit about it, but this may work for Blender too. But we're going to figure out how to do it. So we're going to bring in whatever model you want. So we're just going to use, we can use whatever one. We'll just use this round plane thing here. Now, I don't fully understand how this works and why this does this way. We can name this whatever you want. I'm not going to name it, but we're going to add a material. I'm going to add an existing new material, and I'm going to put a Lambert on it, and we can name this whatever you want. So you can just do it like it is and then put underscore matte something. It doesn't really matter. All right, so then what you want to do is you want to go up. We can go up in UV. I'm going to do auto, so basically that's like maps it out to whatever, and we'll have the editor. We'll do that in a second, but we're going to go up to the Vertex painting, and what that's going to do is that's going to bring up a thing here. This is how lights work now for some ungodly reason. So whatever color you make this, so if you want to make it a nice pretty green, you can do that. You can hit flood mode, or you can paint whatever. So that's going to light up. Whatever is paint is going to light up. We're just going to hit that. We're actually going to just hit flood mode. Just the way it does it. Yeah, that's really not what I want to do. But anyway, now it's all like that. We'll go ahead and get this back out of here. We'll go to the thing here now, the UV map. Now this is dumb. This is where it gets me so confused. So basically, we're going to just do this, and we're going to hit our W a few times, click it, and you're going to pull this down 2 squares. This makes no sense at all. This is dumb. This makes no sense. I have no idea how this works and why this works. You can't move this up here. I tried this a while ago. It wouldn't work. But you have to move this down about 2 squares. Because if you get it in 1, it starts cutting in. It's just halfway. So we'll just put it anywhere down through here somewhere. You can resize it however you want, but I'm just going to put it like right here for 20 minutes. Okay, so now we're done with this, okay? Now what we're going to do, it's good. That's good enough. I don't know if there's any other things you're supposed to do, but this is what I've done. We'll go ahead and do the export setup thing here. Really, you can set these attributes and stuff. I'm not going to mess with them, though. I'm just going to export it like a newbie. Okay, so yeah, that's what I am. We're going to go... I set a little thing up here, so this is going to be here. We're going to set our thing, so for show, like so. I can't see my keys because they're all wore off. Alright, so that's going to be that. Now I don't forget to click it, and then we can check for errors. It's going to be like there's no static clipping, you know, blah, blah, blah. That's because of that. We're just going to do it like, oh, well, noobs. Let's do it. For right now, until we know better, let's export it. Export all. Should have brought it up in here. Okay, so we have for show. Now the files we're going to need is vehicle shader. You can actually get that out of the farming simulator stuff here, and it's going to be shaders and vehicle shaders down here. That's what we're going to get. And then we're going to need, because the vehicle shaders is going to want to use off of these right here. This right here. This stuff. So what we're going to need to do is have to get those. Those are going to shared, and those you can get up here somewhere, if I remember correctly. And those would be shared, and somewhere down through here. Somewhere. Right here, here, and here. So you can actually just click this one and hit your shift and copy them. Don't take them out. They're just copy them, put them over. And if you want to add texture, you can do this too. You can just probably do it normal. Let's go inside the thing now. Go in. I'm using the newest editor thing. Now we have our disk thing. Now we have rigid body. Don't forget to turn that off. Otherwise, you're going to have stuff dropping through. We can put this to 300, most likely. If you like. Tangents. I don't know if you're supposed to have that click. But I've been seeing a few people talk about clicking that. But alpha, we can hit our F to go ahead and zoom in on this. If you click on here, you can zoom it. Then we're gonna go ahead and add our shader. Now, when you get up and it says, like, if it says, oh, it's not compatible with the Vertex whatever attribute, that's because you didn't Vertex paint it. Now we got this. Now if this works, now you can set this light control to 200. Now if this works, you can actually push play up here if you have no truck, or you can hold your shift and it works. If you like your blink speed just a little bit faster, watch your eyes, guys, you can actually do that. So there you go. I ain't going to do a lot because in case someone's having seizures over there, I don't want to be responsible for that. But anyway, yeah, so pretty much that's going to be how that is done. You can actually add textures, I guess, if you really want to. It ain't going to do much for you here. It won't be the same color as that. Like, it will have that, but then once you do that, so that's how you have your blinkers. The bottom, you won't see blinking. So that's pretty much how you do it. You put your truck parts in there, you do that, and that's how it is. And if you don't want them things to blink, so if you just want the regular light, what you do is you go in your UV thing. I would guess this is probably how you do, you know, maybe like do the light thing. So we'll just do that, and we'll just bring that back up. You want to just bring that back up to normal, how it was, and your light will work just fine. There'll be no blinking out of it. So we can minimize that. We have this, and then we can take this and we'll export it again, because we'll just, here's what we'll do it this way. So no blink. Now we'll just do that, and we'll just click our thing back over here. Now I'm sure this would work probably with Blender. I'm not going to go into that because I don't like that program. It was terrible. But anyway, go in here, same setup, everything, and yeah, and you can turn your stuff off here because you don't want, again, you don't want it to drop through. You can put this down to 300. This, I guess, is way when you're farther away, it doesn't really mess with you. And oh yeah, well, we could have changed the color too. So whatever, like I said before, any color you wanted, that's what it'd be. You just do it that way. Put it on static light, and then you can hit your 2 here. And now when you hold your shift, you have no blinking. You can put play, and there's no blinking. That's how that works. Then you have to do the normal coding stuff, but I'm sure that's a lot easier than what this stupid thing is. This made no sense. But anyway, that's going to be it. I'll put it on my website maybe sometime. I'll put, like, there's a few things I've been doing extra, just not real fond of it, doing things, because it's just kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's weird. Maybe it's outdated for me. Everything I've seen was like 10 years old, and it just didn't make sense. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, and good luck. It's brightest when we're shining together. This little light